Imagine receiving the opportunity you've been waiting for. A new job, a business contract, a long-awaited promotion. Everything looks perfect, so you move forward immediately. But what if the day you choose to take that important step carries energies that work against your success? Many people spend weeks reviewing contracts, negotiating salaries, preparing for interviews, and planning their next move. Yet they completely overlook one factor that has been considered important for centuries in Chinese metaphysics: timing. In today's video, I'll explain why choosing the right date can make a significant difference, and how one simple mistake could influence the outcome of an important decision. When farmers plant seeds, they don't simply scatter them into the ground at random. They consider the season, the weather, and the conditions needed for healthy growth. Important life decisions work in a similar way. A contract signed on an auspicious day and time may be more likely to develop smoothly and achieve the desired outcome. In contrast, a contract signed on a day carrying conflicting energies may encounter unexpected delays, misunderstandings, disputes, obstacles, or even failure. Chinese metaphysics has placed tremendous importance on timing for thousands of years. In Feng Shui, we focus on space. In BaZi, we focus on personal destiny. In date selection, we focus on choosing the most supportive moment to begin an important activity. While we cannot control every circumstance in life, we can choose when to take action. Date selection helps us align important decisions with more favorable energies, allowing us to begin from a stronger position. The most common mistake is assuming that any available day is a good day. Many people choose a date simply because they are free that day. The office has availability. The paperwork is ready. The date numbers look lucky. But a date that appears lucky on the surface may not be favorable for you personally. One of the first factors I examine during date selection is whether the day's animal sign clashes with the person's birth year animal sign. For example, if someone was born in a rat year, certain horse days may carry conflicting energies. Does this mean disaster is guaranteed? Of course not. However, a clash day may increase the likelihood of unexpected obstacles, misunderstandings, delays, last-minute changes, disagreements, or circumstances that make the process more stressful than necessary. When we have flexibility in choosing a date, it often makes sense to avoid days that carry unnecessary conflict and instead select a day that is more supportive of our goals. After all, if you are about to sign an important contract, start a new job, launch a business, or step into a new opportunity, why knowingly begin during a period that may create unnecessary resistance? Let's imagine you are about to start a new job. Perhaps you've spent weeks, or even months, searching for the right opportunity. You've prepared your resume, attended interviews, and finally received the offer you were hoping for. Naturally, you want to make a strong first impression. You want cooperation from colleagues. You want a positive relationship with your manager. You want opportunities for growth, recognition, and career advancement. The first day of work represents more than just another day on the calendar. It marks the beginning of a new chapter in your professional journey. This is why, whenever possible, I encourage people to pay attention not only to the opportunity itself, but also to the timing of that beginning. Choosing a supportive date may help align that important first step with more favorable energies. After all, if you've invested significant time and effort into securing the right position, why not also give yourself the advantage of starting on a day that supports your goals? This is one reason many successful business owners and professionals consult date selection when launching projects, opening businesses, signing agreements, or starting new employment. When selecting important dates, I carefully evaluate a number of factors, including the energetic quality of the day, the purpose of the activity, the interaction between the heavenly stems and earthly branches of the selected day and the person's birth chart, whether the person's wealth star is activated or supported on that particular day, Whether the day supports wealth, career, relationships, negotiations, or the specific goal being pursued. Date selection is not about superstition. It is about choosing the most supportive timing for an important activity. When you have flexibility in timing, why not begin on a day that is aligned with your goals and supports the outcome you wish to achieve? Next time you're preparing to sign an important contract, start a new job, launch a business, or make a major commitment, don't focus only on the opportunity itself. Also consider the timing. A few days' difference may not seem important, but sometimes the beginning influences everything that follows. If you would like to learn more about favorable and unfavorable days, Feng Shui principles, and practical Chinese metaphysics tips, be sure to subscribe to the Feng Shui Majesty channel. The right opportunity matters, but the right timing can matter just as much.